it again, as Willie Nelson says. I've been freezing to death, and another one of my tire sensors needs to be replaced. Oh my lord. I mean, I think I had the back one and that one done, so my god, there's two left. I got four wheels. Okay. So yeah, I've been freezing to death, and my friends who I met down in the Dominican, they were on the plane yesterday to come back home to their place in Ocean City. They were delayed in the plane. They didn't have a co-pilot, and of course, you know, you have to have a co-pilot. So, you know, it's always something. This is what I've learned about being at the airport. I got my Rolling Stones sweatshirt on and a Stevie Nicks shirt underneath. Yeah, I love music. Okay, this is what I've learned about airports. Anything can happen. I always get to the airport 3 hours early. Yeah. Now, I ate at the airport at Puerto Plata, and I've had an upset stomach and a little bit of a headache for 2 days. And, you know, because if they wash their lettuce with their tap water, you're going to get sick. You know, they're supposed to use, you know, filtered clean water. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you have to be alert. You have to have the ability to read signs and to ask questions, because what happened at the airport is when I was at the duty-free shop, I always buy my relatives.
Continue on US 29 North for 37 miles.
Ignore that. I always buy my friends and family the vanilla. And I told the guy, I said, listen, I got a connecting flight once I get into the U.S. And the last time I bought this stuff, they actually opened it up in Newark, New Jersey, but I was flying to Charlotte. First thing they tell me before I get off the plane is, oh, you got to put your liquor, once you retrieve your luggage, your liquor and your liquids that you bought, the vanilla, in your check baggage. Then you got to hand it off to, you know, another place to get loaded. So connecting flights, to me, if you can take a straight flight, do it. To me, I would have to like travel all the way to Baltimore or Dulles to get a straight flight. Yeah, I mean, it just makes life simpler. But this is what they did to me at the airport. While I was on the plane, I got an alert saying, the next flight's overbooked. Would you like to volunteer to give up your seat? Put in your bid. So I put in the highest bid, which is $525, to take a flight that was 2 hours later than my normal flight. So I put in the bid, I run to the counter, I go all through checkpoint security, all that stuff. I get to the gate to go to Roanoke's airport. I'm like huffing and puffing, and I said, I made it. And I said, I put a bid in, and she looks at me like, what? I said, yeah, I got an alert saying you guys overbooked and they're looking for people to give up their seat. And she was like clueless. And I realized then that you can't always go by what the alert says, right? This happened to me on a Greyhound once. I took Greyhound from Satellite Beach, Melbourne, Florida, to Dallas, Texas. And at one of the truck stops, Greyhound stations. I said, are you all switching buses? Because sometimes you do. And they go, no, we're not. So I left my luggage in my backpack on the bus, and lo and behold, they did change buses. So never let your luggage out of your sight. I mean, I lost some good stuff. I need to buy a coffee thermos. God, I'm using this, what I used at my last job at Walgreens. Yeah. I guess I didn't make it to Target when everybody was doing a run on those thermoses. I don't even know what the name of them is. So I wanted to dress comfortable. I'm on my way to see my girlfriend that I haven't seen in like 8 months. And her friend is in California. She's had to have multiple hernia surgeries. Let me tell you what, if you got a hernia, you're in for a roller coaster. And then my granddaughter, was told she's got a bad neck, herniated disc in her neck, and she hasn't made up her mind what to do. And I said, you'll know, because she may have to move in with her mom. But the thing of it is, I said, when the pain gets bad enough, that's your decision. Because a lot of people who've had this surgery, they say don't do it. Now, I was supposed to have it years ago, but I think what's happened to my neck is it got comfortable being screwed up, so the pain is not as bad. Because while your body's adjusting to whatever's wrong with your back or your neck, it just gets comfortable where it's at. But let me tell you what, I had no pain when I was in the Caribbean. No pain, hardly any. I can't remember being in pain. And my allergies, I had no sniffing, no blowing my nose, no runny nose. I get back to the States, my pain levels jump 4 points. I'm back at like a 7 now. And in the Dominican, it was like a 1 or a 2. This is why people move to warmer weather. So I guess that's enough maybe for today. Thank you. Bye.